What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to tell you how I corrected the #1 thing I hated about my GSXR1000R. If you've ridden one of these, the ZX10, you know this is probably one of the smoothest leader bikes there is, and it does have a counterbalance shaft. All right, so when the new GSXR1000R came out, they eliminated the counterbalance shaft, and one of the first things I noticed riding it was the vibration was much higher than I was used to. So I rode it for a while thinking I would get used to it. I never got used to it, and I started looking online on how to fix it, and I came up with 3 things and I did all of them in steps. All right, so the first thing I did was I bought and installed Pro Grip 724 grips. And I think these are in gray. They may be matte black, but I tried my best to match the color where it would blend in with the bike. And I think it does a pretty good job. I mean, they don't stand out, and I didn't want blue or something that would really draw attention. I like to kind of like just everything be clean color-wise. So I rode the bike with the with the grips on, and it did reduce the vibration some, but it still wasn't up to that standard bike. That's my standard right there. All right, so I got back online and I looked and bought Evotech weighted grips. And another thing I did was I also, the bolt was out, I filled the clip-on with silicone or RTV. Actually, I don't suggest doing that because it took very little. I believe it's something the way or what's in the actual clip-on. I wouldn't even try. I could barely get any in. One thing I do want to point out is though I did reuse the bolts for the bar end weight. These are a little longer than factory, but there is still, in my opinion, plenty of thread to hold them into the clip-on. I've never had a problem with them loosening, and I've never had a problem with having to retighten them. So as far as I'm concerned, the OEM bolt is good enough to use. All right, so that's really all I wanted to cover. Vibration on this bike was excessive than what I was used to. Like I said, I was riding a ZX10, and the ZX10 does not vibrate or have the same type of harmonics as this bike does. So just wanted to cover that. This is how I fixed the vibration issue on the 2017 GSXR1000R.